Another issue that we've noticed the past couple of months is how the kwacha has been, on a downtrend. It's been appreciating, depreciating. Now, as we speak, it's trading, to 26 kwacha to $1. I think the biggest question, Mr. Hambayi, is what exactly is happening to our currency?
What do you call it? When the chickens come to roost, okay? Is that the strategy that we've been taking as a country is not directed at getting us out of the solution. It is the one that is looking at having to be able to deal with the short-term challenge. We have not put in place a long-term solution that actually takes the country out of this cyclical space where the kwacha is fluctuating and is highly volatile. The first aspects that you do see around the kwacha is the reason why we have this volatility in the exchange rate is that we've got a higher demand than supply, which means that we are importing more than we are exporting. Basically is that you are spending more than you are making. Okay? This is what puts pressure on the exchange rate. The fundamentals, we must look at why there is that pressure. The one thing that I think is driving the pressure on the exchange rate is because our economy is driven by foreign entities. The major component of our economy is foreign entities, and all of them are generating revenue which they are externalizing. You start with the mining sector that generates 70% of our hard currency. They are externalizing those resources if we are lucky enough for the funds to even come. That is the first aspect. The second aspect is that if you look at every other sector of our economy, okay, whether you're looking at wholesale and retail trade, whether you're looking at ICT, whether you're looking at construction, all the major players that are running these economies, these sectors, are international companies. What it means is that for all the revenue they are generating, they are also externalizing. And this is where our biggest challenge as a country comes in. If we start to support our SME sector, is that the SMEs is local. As soon as they start to contribute more to the economy, we'll start to have the hard currency that we're generating staying in the country. And you must remember, all these other companies that are in the other sectors in ICT, or your mobile service providers who are externalizing the funds, are generating this money in kwacha. Then they go and convert it to hard currency to externalize it, which is the same thing wholesale and retail trade. All the chain stores are externalizing. Now, in terms of our approach, what the central bank has done in trying to be able to deal with this challenge is to want to reduce the kwacha so that we're not buying the dollar. Where they're reducing the kwacha is not where the problem is. Where they're reducing the kwacha is between you and me in terms of reducing liquidity. The ones who have the kwacha that is buying the dollar are the companies that are generating the revenue. They will still have the money to externalize. So one of the reasons why this approach has not worked is that we are squeezing the kwacha side when the problem is on the dollar side.
The dollar side.
Is that the principal strategies that we must take must speak to